1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna
Hot spells to be toyed with.
Fuck it.
Some days are more difficult than others.
What's wrong with you, baby?
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind,
I forgot.
and I feel
Oh,
peace
she
for a
said
day or
this.
two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matubeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
You
You may speak to me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
The dumbest shit you ever said to me, bro. Don't talk the rest of this stuff. I'm totally interested with you, bro.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one.
It's...
I be getting money fucking hoes.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it. If the Moonstone is here and I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
No,
We
what?
need to find moths for those spinners.
Moth?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Lumos. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Oh, I'm stupid.
If we match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moth.
We have the moss. I'm like, why this shit all work? That was annoying.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
They don't gotta do almost. Come on, we out.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Yeah, well, now we gotta find.
Lumos.
We gotta find it.
Lumos.
You did it!
I don't know I did it, nigga. Don't fucking like that, nigga. Alright.
Hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
No worries. That's how you do that.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
You hungry, bro? I'm about to feed you. How the fuck do I get up there, though? Perhaps you swim around.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while, so I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
I think I'm gonna stop hanging out with you, bro. I ain't gonna.
Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
You hungry, bro? Hold on.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
The fuck you get a bone from? My bad, y'all.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
What are they making?
Whoa!
Oh.
She really love her animals.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
I did not see that coming.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Hurry up.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
You don't
Didn't
look no
the
bird
journal
of
say
me.
the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
You can sleep, I don't sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
She looks so good while she sleeps. And should we go for like the first one, baby?
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
That's a fat ass snitch.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
What?
I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished, bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, Madam Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good, didn't I? You should see her with a cookpot.
I should dismount here.
I shouldn't.
Here we go.
This nigga is
Careful. Slow down now. There we go.
we clean together, I ain't gonna lie.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I was born ready, baby. Let's get it.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Another fallible children.
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Wait, I didn't kill all y'all?
Pay for your deed. You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake.
They got what they deserved.
You're not even trying. Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic.
I'm about to kill you.
Fortunately, I
I'm about to
pride
kill you.
myself on my
I'm letting you know I'm about to kill you.
solving skills.
That's good, I'm about to kill you.
A shame that the exciting potential goes
Shit. Let's get right. Let's get it poppin', cuz. You trash. She dead? Oh, alright. She in a wheelchair? It's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
You mean your nigga?
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
You gonna leave us to it, please? Yeah, thank you.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What's up, baby? I missed you.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I thought you died, bitch. I thought you took.
I am only here because my
I lost
mother
Fig. I
insisted,
can't lose you
just to be
too.
safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice, based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?